Another category of treatments that's being actively explored now in laboratories and in the psychiatry realm are the psychedelics. And that's a huge category of compounds. However, one in particular, psilocybin, is one that's being most intensely and actively pursued for its capacity to treat major depressive disorder. But let's focus on psilocybin for its capacity to rewire neural circuits and alleviate depression. The study that I'd like to highlight is a fairly recent one. It was published in May of 2021 in Journal of the American Medical Association Psychiatry, so JAMA Psychiatry. And it's entitled Effects of Psilocybin-Assisted Therapy on Major Depressive Disorder, a randomized clinical trial. Basically what they did was they screened for patients to come into the clinic. These were people that suffered from major depressive disorder and administered either 1 or 2 rounds of psilocybin. Typically it was 20 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, so it depends on body weight. What's really striking about this study is that there was a very significant improvement in mood and affect and relief from depressive symptoms in anywhere from 50 to 70% of the people that were subjects in the study who received the psilocybin treatment. These are really enormous and significant effects. What's really interesting is there are some common themes to psilocybin administration and experience that lead to relief from depressive symptoms, but they are subjectively very varied, meaning that whether or not people feel they had a good experience or a bad experience, whether or not people thought about their parents or thought about the color of the ceiling, doesn't seem to have too much of an impact on whether or not they receive relief during these studies, in these clinical studies. It seems different people can have lots of different experiences and still receive benefit. It's somehow rewiring associations between events, emotional events, past events, current events, and future events in ways that allow people to get some sort of relief or distance from these narratives, these depressive stories about their past and present, and allow them to see new opportunity and optimism in the future.